Hi dalmatians, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. So we are still on the trail of the Reese, and we are now going to the Greater Tranquility Station, which will be a little bit problematic because we may have given the Reese the code and also not the explosives. So someone will become addicted of me if I will make an ad. Yes.
I know observational data is important, but I hate seeing these rifts so close.
Yeah, I still wonder what it's up with those rifts. I mean, we still haven't figured out. This looks a lot like
That
this
ship seems out of place here. Worth a once-over.
This looks a lot like the station that we went to in the first one.
That sent an emergency ping across the system. What led me to you, Commander? But why is DeVries hanging on to it?
Looks like Earth Directorate handiwork. Not familiar with the model.
I cannot shake my last meeting with Victor from my mind. In the midst of discussing our plans, he quietly commented that I had a desperation about me. Is he really so daft? How could I not be desperate? Our very survival is on the line. For years we've gone over the numbers, sharing our fears, enraged over the orders in action regarding the rifts. This may be the last chance to prove the original predictions right. But as I make the approach to greater tranquility, my desperation grows. Could I possibly have misinterpreted the numbers? Or were the numbers themselves wrong? If we fail, then what will everything leading us to this point have been for? And worst of all, if we fail, it's because we weren't aligned with the plan after all. Oh Lord, I cannot bear even the thought of it. There's a lot of bare scorch marks, presumably from the atmospheric re-entry. The panel have been tampered with and all data cartridges have been extracted. Hi Danish, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hello. That voice for nothing.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
You okay? It's just tried and slowly getting out of bed. Nice. But I mean, take it slow. Take good care of yourself. Step by step. Step by step. Oh, baby. I gotta get to you, girl. Oh, girl.
Who? Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
I determined that. Tell me what DeVries' plan is now.
Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Sir Willie said just as much, but when I showed the errors in his thinking, he stood down.
That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast.
Look, I just want us to handle this diplomatically.
I was warned you might try to lure me in with niceties, with professionalism, before going for the proverbial throat. I won't have it. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you mercy, same as I did with the monastery hostages, if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
You're clearly sincere and in over your head. I would say you deserve a second chance.
How can you say that without knowing me? And mean it? Your resolve is unmistakable, and it's quickly becoming all too clear I've no option left but to trust you. Fine then. I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Interesting.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans.
The monitor displays a map of the station evidently annotated by the Reese. The first team of agents is hold the landing pad. The second team is to make their way through the turbine chamber. The third team is to guard the exit and refinery. The Reese herself will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the forum chamber where the delegates are to meet. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss you. Sorry. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time will pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles. That's such a good song. Everything's okay? No. Okay, I can't lockpick this. Hello.
I'm sure this was once quite impressive. Time renders everything old hat eventually.
This message serves as a notice that Greater Tranquility substation is to be decommissioned at the end of this month. Please speak to your direct supervisors for an update to your duties and details to your next posting. Remember with pride that all of your work here is making the Sovereign's vision of powerful planet-side communication relays reality. You're greatly thanked for your service. Okay. Fair. You're like, yeah, okay. Got a point there. Oh shit. I'm dead.
Your sovereign is regarded as inept, shall we say?
Oopsie. Oopsie poopins. I think I'm missing some very important discussions here right now.
I'm sure this was once quite impressive.
Shit!
Suggest we find another way.
Ah, okay, so I have to go another way. I see. Another one bites the dust too. Ofexter Averas is just bullshitting because the fabulous lady, the Danish, put in his message. Yeah, Averas did eat a clown for breakfast today.
We need to find us a fuse to get this old thing operational again.
A box that typically contains a fuse to complete a power circuit. The fuse appears to be missing. Nice. I think I did something good. Not too sure. I don't think I can just jump over there, can I? I don't think I can. Shall we try? Let's try. Oh, we can. So strong. And there's nothing over here even. Boring. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dun, 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 dun. Those purple things look cool. Somehow the game always reminds me a little bit of Mass Effect. Am I the only one who's getting Mass Effect vibes here very often? I mean, it definitely is the environment, right?
DeVries' team must have gotten to these mechs first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts, but it's not looking like we have another choice.
Upload targeting protocol. Sucks to be you guys. Question is,
Ready to waste them.
Okay.
On your command.
Taking cover!
Unfriendly nearby.
Status. And you.
how do I get up there?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Maintaining mobilizing. Protecting herself.
Shot 3 grenades out of the air. I mean, I didn't want that, but I guess I did. Reminds me every time of a better version of Starfield, or how Starfield should look like. I don't think Starfield was that bad. I think Starfield got a lot of hate for nothing. But it was a little bit lackluster. I will agree with that, but I don't think it's as bad as people made it out to be, if you know what I mean. It's not a bad game, Starfield, in my honest opinion. It's not the best game ever, but it's still, in my opinion, a decent game. High expectations, yeah, I think that was also the big problem with Starfield.
After some quick
As so
mental
often though,
calculations,
right?
I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the Order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Where even are we right now?
Yeah.
Amos would never exaggerate or lie. That's not what I'm saying. I just, as I said, I think a lot of things were a little bit unnecessary for the Starfield hate was a little bit too much. But it's the case with many games, right? So many games are getting bullshitted on without even people playing it. And often it is really the curse of just too high expectations, so...
Unexpected sight and or sound. Clear. Search is of limited utility.
It's difficult. I understand all sides, but... yeah. Fan hazards. The massive blades of a certain fence will make quick work of even the toughest Earth Directorate agent. However, with skillful use of the tactical time dilation gadget, you may be able to slip through unscattered. People were expecting Fallout in space. Oh well, yeah.
Once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about your monastery.
I have no idea where
This crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that the innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your
I don't want to
people's
miss
meddling in
something.
our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Investigating hostile.
We have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Okay, I think this is just the sneaky way that we could have taken, right? Said it was the hype they made before the release? Probably, yeah. No, we won't ever play Elix. Was it too much to ask for? Kinda, yeah. To be honest, I think almost every single thing that tries to compare with Fallout will always have problems. Dude, if we will ever have a Fallout 5, prepare yourself, because it won't be... like, you guys will put it on such high expectations again that it probably doesn't have a chance to even bring it to the level. It's the same with the new Skyrim. Those games kind of wrote like history, if you know what I mean, to say it a little bit like over dramatic, and it's almost impossible to stand up to those high expectations people are having. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? I just want Fallout 1.5. What? Fallout half and Fallout 5? What? I think people would have liked it if the story was better. You mean for Starfield? Yeah, probably. I think what annoyed people the most, though, were the, from what I've heard, right, were the very all those asteroids and all the planets that were just really missing stuff and seemed to be very empty. I think that was the bigger problem. Vera, thank you so much for the sub gift to Millie Milkers without an under dash. 102. I've never
please.
Marisol, you. Do what you mean, reckless leadership? What is that my problem when she's standing in a motherfucking fan? Your leadership techniques leave a bit to be desired, with the companions often finding themselves in harm's way. You're no longer able to revive your companions in combat, but whenever one goes down, and your another companion will get a boost. They are fully healed and immediately fill their companion ability meter. How was that my fault?
There.
You're done? Good. Sometimes I really doubt them.
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success, should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? As in a contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
That's like going to work and watching your colleagues work. Yeah, like literally. What the fuck? Unbelievable.
This unit welcome. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station. But I am programmed to exchange wares for
was
monetary
Fanny.
compensation for whosoever seeks it.
Hi, Grand Old. How are you doing? Nice seeing you. Are we doing good? The station has been decommissioned for decades. Why are you still here?
Searching my records. Ah, yes. The explanation given by Mechanist DeSoto was as follows. I need someone to have eyes on my explosive friends. But I do not have
Explosive
eyes.
friends?
Praise be to the Sovereign.
What do you mean with that? Bye. That was so stupid. New collectible card found, pitchball card. Plus 5% maximum health. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Hi, Oscar. How you doing? Bye, Vera. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Yes, Brad?
Good spot for what I used to call opportunistic field resupply and intelligence acquisition. Or a quick ransacking.
Okay, that is behind. Da-da. I commend you for seeking clarification on the decommissioning process. A wise subject is wise to ask questions. You have to package any item in utility repository that is not duplicated and ready it for export. The majority of the Vergnite mines specifically are to be shipped to Cloister to bolster maintenance on the archive. However, several select units are to remain behind and receive a device installation to test a new security measure, I am told. Please speak to Mechanist DeSoto if you wish to know specifics. Okay, so there are explosives somewhere. I don't even know why I'm always removing all that, but... Wait, no, I need to put that in that I can use this, right? Yeah. I enjoy this game too. Yeah, it's fun. The Outer Worlds 2 is definitely fun. I'm definitely enjoying it so far. Some kind of shooting. Shooting star, shooting star.
I'm starting to get an eerie feeling. Like someone's got their lamps on us.
I mean, probably the Reese. This hub powers local automatic mechanical base. With the proper codes, deployment can be fully disabled. Nice! Use cartridge from the Reese agent. Use the cartridge to disable all of them auto mechanical base. Nice. Yeah, fuck you, the Reese. Thought so, bitches! I wonder though. I mean, this feels very endgame-ish, but I don't think this is.
Confirmed. He'll go no further in this next shot.
Wait. Oh, I don't have a fuse box for that. Who knows what we need that for?
Have you given
I would not refuse medical support.
Oh shit, Marisol's down.
I can hear you, scamp. Little sprite. Law, divine, and conquer.
Thank you.
Ah.
Straight true.
Now I understand. Now I can use the bridge. Do you have any plans to play the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition? I don't even know. I didn't even know that there is one. What exactly did I do? Ah, I have to do both, I see. Both sides. I see. What's the difference in the Anniversary Edition?
Doing down there. Oh, fine then. Cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
If you care at all about the delegates' lives, we should push on. DeVries is on the 3rd floor. I don't like the elevator as a means up there, but seems we have little choice.
Okay. Just released like 2 to 3 days ago. Oh, it already released. What is new there? Like, what did they change? What happened? Hello. You're always so cute. Broadcast records. Summation of the sovereign's 2327th address. I don't know if that's important. Awesome scythe work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye!
Fine, fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we might consider the hierarchy between our parties, should we wish to proceed with a merger, an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power. Especially when presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
I don't really like those two, to be honest.
Might does. Our very own officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have such guidance?
So you think that your people
Might as well be served up on a platter. We don't have much time.
military knowledge here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our
How the
people
fuck
and
did they not already realize that half of their crew is dead?
welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate, but you are more interested in what you can see.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Don't talk to him like that. We're both here for one reason, to stop you.
Oh, and once you stop me, will you stop speaking for him too? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
So you're killing them for greater good again? You really need some new material. This isn't Horizon Point. I'm going to stop you, just like I did your agents. Maybe I should kill you now and save everyone trouble. Not so fast, fiend! I'm here to stop you and restore justice to Arcadia. I will bite. Tell me what peace talks have to do with the rifts. So you're killing them for the greater good. Again. You really need some new material.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for your insolence to rear its ugly head. Taking one life or two, or losing my own, matters not. So long as I complete my mission. The one I started, but the Order saw fit to abandon. You don't know the half of it.
I'll buy it. Tell me what peace talks have to do with the rifts.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology.
I'm here for revenge. I don't care about the technology or any other excuses you have, no. So you're doing this because you have a grudge against Auntie's choice? Great. So what was Horizon Point, a test run? I still don't follow. Whoever
wins the war will control Arcadia. And once control is seized, it's only a matter of time before attention turns to closing the rifts and learning how to control them. Controlling these rifts leads to absolute power. And under no circumstances can the Order share that with Auntie's choice. It's as if they'd deny how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
That's law, Augustine. You could have told us what you were planning instead of letting us blunder into a trap.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, makes it comfortable. I really hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? I don't care about the past. My concern is the delegates here and now. Niles is right. You didn't even try to bring us in on your plan. Didn't you ever consider that Water may have gotten it wrong? So you were filthy trade along before Rising Point. I should have known. Didn't you ever consider the Order may have gotten it wrong?
No. I saw their models. The Protectorate and all their ignorance would have torn the galaxy asunder in pursuit of their matriarch's dream. Fascists are nothing if not predictable.
Even if that's true, you didn't have to betray and murder us in the process. I don't care about the past, my concern is the delegates here and now.
You are focused entirely on the wrong thing. Wars come and go. Civilizations can rebuild. But this manner of destruction is something nothing can come back from. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Violence is the last resort now, it's not the first.
How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
We all want the same thing here, to stop the rifts, to save Arcadia.
You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
She's a Order. I mean, I think, to be honest, from all the factions I've seen so far, the Order is indeed the best one. But I think it's smarter, for example, to say we need to find a way to close the rifts and just destroy them in general. My crew and I are the ones who suffered at Horizon Point. Save your tears for someone else. You made a good point. These peace talks are a farce and will only lead us into ruin. It seems like you're more concerned with the Order staying pure than anything else. There's another way to help the Order, you just haven't considered it yet.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself.
The delegate's death won't stop anything. Negotiations are on the right path.
Even if the circumstances for peace are right, surely their envoys' untimely deaths will put fear into them. If I can do anything to put doubt in either faction's mind, I'll do it. You were an Earth Directorate agent once, so you understand the need to be thorough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander...
Not true. Your friend Savannah believes in you.
All that's left is your bullet.
She says that you deserve a second chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, Maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
I believe you can redeem yourself, make things right again. To be honest, I don't think she's evil. I really have to say that. Hi, Zero Stick. How you doing?
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and I will stand down. But there's more you should know. I've recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved.
Zero Stick, thank you so much for the stream stick of 5. Thank you so much. You don't have to stand down the breeze, we can work together.
That's kind. But there's a reason I only ever worked alone, Commander. I'm at my limit. I know you can save us. And this cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
Well, it definitely doesn't look friendly, I will put it that way. I like her hair. To be honest, I think the Reese is a very beautifully crafted character in itself, yeah.
On a scale of impendingly disastrous to imminently catastrophic, this seems... well, we should run!
Just got out of bed. Aside from being cold, I'm doing well. It's really cold, right? Yay! That sounds wonderful, Zero Stick. I love to hear that. Yay!
Follow me, quick!
Cool action scene.
That rift's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander, huff and puff it.
Let's book it! I don't know, the game is missing a little bit, like, that I'm really feeling like I'm in danger here. I think the game has a little bit problems really delivering the tense situation that it's apparently. I don't know if I can explain what I mean. It's... I don't get the feeling like, oh my god. You know, I don't get that feeling. Looking at Chivalgard had probably the best hair. They really went all in.
This is an
I would
urgent
disagree.
message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Lacks a sense of danger and or urgency. It feels more like a walk in the park. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, yeah, okay, something blew up and now we gotta run. I don't know, I have... The game doesn't deliver the emotions well to me, kinda, I gotta say. I don't know why. I have a little bit problems really getting immersed in it. Like, yeah, I don't think the whale guard here was that good because I think it was too flowy. And when you were, for example, like walking, the hair was always like that. Which I thought was really weird. Like the physics behind the hair didn't work out at all. I didn't like that, to be honest. Anything about mission objectives?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Sounds tricky. Any chance we can get help from the orders of our Auntie's choice? Where exactly is this prototype rift modulator on Praetor?
The prototype rift modulator is located within the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. Information on the center indicates it is a laboratory dedicated to the study of rifts. Reaching the lab may involve violence. A Protectorate blockade has been erected between our designated landing pad and the center.
What can you tell me about the archive?
The archive is the largest and most powerful computer in existence. It is built into the moon of Cloister, and was built by the Order of the Ascendant with the Matriarch's input. Control over the archive has changed several times since the invasion. Currently, the Protectorate has possession of it. Conclusion: the archive will not be easily accessible.
How was Cyberpunk 2077 with emotions? I had many emotions in Cyberpunk 2077, way more. I got way more immersed in Cyberpunk. That sounds tricky. Any chance we can get help from the Order of or Auntie's choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
What would be the benefit for working with one faction over the other?
The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted. There is also one other, less likely option: persuading the two factions to work together. The delegates you helped save may be able to help facilitate this.
Thanks for the information. I'll think about it.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I'm just going to start pressing buttons on the astrogator and see where we end up.
This unit strongly advises against randomly pressing buttons on the astrogator, unless death is the desired outcome.
Let's first get the modulator.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Commander, word? What happened back there? We had her cornered, bullets chambered, justice within reach, and you just let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
I wasn't about to kill her in cold blood after convincing her to stand down. I thought we had more trust between us than this. I didn't spare her to hurt you. Reassess your priorities, Agent. The Vries is nothing compared to that rift. Stop giving the Vries free room and board inside your head. Just let her go. I've had enough of your judgments. If you have a problem with me, then leave. I thought we had more trust between us than this. I didn't spare her to hurt you.
Then why'd you do it?
As Earth Directorate agents, we should always seek peaceful resolutions when we can.
Mercy's a fine concept, but I'm not convinced everyone deserves it. Just hope we don't come to regret our stayed hand. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there. For now. Commander.
Ooh. Doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevented their murder. But they remain my enemies, peddling a false peace. I only hope we do not pay for this decision in the future. But let us focus on the task at hand, saving Arcadia from the rifts. Certainly.
What's that? What is that? Is that my weapon that's buggy? I think it's my weapon that's buggy. I walk in the park, step in the dark.
Marisol Delgado has been added to the ship roster and has claimed her quarters. This unit has also been informed by Agent Delgado that she is not to be disturbed while resting unless the ship is on fire, and even then only if it nears my quarters.
Do we want to say hi to little Lucy again? Hello, my love!
Saving the delegates from De Vries took considerable effort, dear.
I couldn't just let them die.
Of course you could, but you didn't. They still might have a role to play if we're to close the rifts. May all?
Never thought you'd manage to save De Vries along with the delegates. They could be good allies when we look for help closing the rifts. Assuming De Vries sticks to her change of heart. There's one thing I can't shake, though. That rift exploded at just the right time, right in the middle of the peace talks.
True.
Wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it?
Do you think it's trying to tell us something?
I reckon it's saying that all our political machinations will mean nothing in due time. Nature will always defeat us. But we can learn to work with it, like with the rift tech. By the way, what De Vries said about Auntie and the rift tech, don't take it to heart, huh? Auntie ain't an idiot. Much as she loves business, reckon she loves self-preservation even more.
I really think that you're even more gullible than I realized. Gullible, Maybe you're right, but we can't leave anything to chance.
I agree with you, but I reckon we don't have the time to seek out certainty. Still, think we ought to pay the Undisputed Claim a visit, see if we can court Auntie's aid. Your boss was clear. We'll need all the help we can get to close these rifts. Whether we gain that help from Auntie or not, I won't lose sight of that. Our galaxy's survival is of far more consequence than our loyalties. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me.
I'm thinking about, like... I would like them to...
Need some alone time for now.
Go with each other. That's what I would like to do. Maybe that's a possibility. Wait, I would like to use my auto dock. Thank you. So, okay, we can now talk to the others. We can do whatever we would like to do first. Then first, we can also do that first, that we talk to them. Then let's talk to Auntie first, even though that's definitely the one that I'm not so fond of. So I would rather go with the Order. But I don't think I can currently go with the Order because we first need to unlock that. I think. Yeah, Nice is really upset, yes.
This is Anti-Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically grey consultants who labor with committing to a side.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume
With Auntie's Choice.
Where'd you learn how to weld, eh?
Keep walking.
Let's not waste each other's time.
I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you face rank and file. The big riff cut off toss volumes from
Man, I hate Auntie.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Hi Rick, how you doing? Rick, thank you so much for the stream streak of 7. Thank you so much. How you doing?
No time to conversate.
Why even have the T-zones then? Oh, and sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated?
How do you eat Purple Berry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
Sounds like red ink to Auntie. Our tossball teams play for
Good, how are you? I'm doing good. Yeah, thanks for asking.
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
last week's contest between
Enter elsewhere.
These rats are due for Eden. Where are the ones bound for Praetor? Wait, these cages are empty. Where's the rat handler in charge?
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hey, you haven't seen any loose raptidons running around, have you?
Nope, just got here though.
Unbelievable. Last time I got stuck with the blame for someone else's ineptitude, I got demoted 2 full ranks.
Oh no!
You wouldn't happen to be someone well-versed in weapons, explosives, and/or advanced hand-to-hand fighting, would you? And, you know, work cheap?
You want a highly trained mercenary at a cutlery price?
Uh-huh, exactly. You in?
Sure.
Oh, good. Someone competent and undemanding. If the Raps aren't here, they've got to be on the creature combat conditioning deck. Unbound and undoubtedly pugnacious. This here card will give you access to the elevator at market compliance. That, in turn, is behind the value-added esplanade next to the entrance to head office tower. See any Raps loose there? Shoot, explode, or thwack them unsparingly.
This Christmas tree looking Space Marine.
Dim-witted life forms in my career, but the task before us doesn't sound very sporting.
Let's do that one first. And Auntie, shut the fuck up. You're being way too loud. I mean, they don't really seem tame. They look more like they get something on their head. And then they just...
about what to do.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
I'm an Earth Directorate agent. My standing should be already clear.
Well, you're in luck. Auntie's Choice is hiring outside contractors, and an Earth Directorate agent should fit
Ooh,
the
you have
bill
your day
nicely.
off, Rick. That sounds wonderful.
Still need to check your record, I'm afraid. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
No.
Fine, go on in. We're used to questionable characters like you being somewhat difficult. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on our exciting contract
It's too
opportunity.
early for December. Well, it's only 2 more weeks until December. We're almost there.
This area is for client intake specialists only, so I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
Thank you. Auntie, shut the fuck up! My god. All those ads are making me nuts.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price.
I want to know about people on the ship.
Like who? Or whom? Or
Oh no, I don't
well,
wanna give her bits for that. Hi Jupiter, hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. How are you? How you doing?
Pleasure not doing business with you.
How do I continue?
Tramicular. Still my favorite word.
That's cool. I cannot go there. I thought they said that I'm allowed to go there. She really does need a mute button. Yada 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 yada. Ba, 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 ba.
Unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship
Girly Pop is talking a lot.
bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from
Our products are stronger than nature. I wonder why. I wonder how.
Hey,
I wonder why.
you traveling with anyone called Inez? I heard an Inez Silong was traveling with someone matching your description, but she ain't here, evidently.
What do you have?
I do indeed. I was hired by a soldier named Ortiz to find her. And well, reckon this is close enough. Here, take this cartridge and deliver it to her.
What's the message say?
Couldn't tell you. The client paid extra for complete confidentiality and prompt delivery.
Thanks, I guess. That does mean that it's probably another companion mission on with Enos. That's my guess.
Until next time.
Until next time. Until next time.
Consume in peace and we won't have a problem.
Consume in peace.
Feels like a glimpse of Arcadia's future, if Auntie's Choice has its way.
Yep, not a fan. Not a fan. As I said, the others at least try to.
Step on up and pick your I've got all.
They at least try to make something good. Like the Order, I mean, at least in my opinion, they at least try to do something good. They don't really do something good, but you guys know what I mean? They are kind of at least trying to make this a better future. They are fucking it up, but... Maybe I'm also understanding it a little bit wrong, but...
Perpetual growth and fund the unparalleled systems that bring the best things in life to life all across the galaxy.
You there! Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind. You feeling famished? Peckish? The best...
Junk items can be broken down for crafting materials or sold at vendors. Why would I buy them? Tequila!
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots? You have ails. I have cure. Don't...
Tequila. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sorry. Got a little bit too excited here again. Sometimes that just happens. What is this, all in Halo charge? I think I have a lot of money, so... Let's buy some stuff! It's all about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. It was expensive.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
While the Protectorate decide what is...
Yeah, you dropped something.
Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times.
Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Thanks, I think. Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action, or subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to Backdeck Steerage, which I am required to note is sponsored by Stodgy Slams, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutual advantage to both parties. Okay.
In public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter at Auntie's choice.
At Auntie's choice.
Experience the most sought-after inebriant on the Undisputed Claim. Welcome to the bottom runger. Exclusive home of the Raptidon Bite.
What's in this drink of yours?
That's what everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants to know. No, friend. I finally caught N-rays in a bottle with this one. Not sharing the secret of our success with anyone. However, you are welcome to sample a few and attempt to discern the ingredients for yourself.
Run Raptidon by, please.
Not tending bar right now. Mayor Dave.
Bye. I'm stealing.
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment. There are a half-dozen sinks left to clean this shift, as well as one thoroughly formidable latrine, and I... Wait. How terribly rude of me. It's you. You're the one who talked me down from my horrible course at the N-ray range on Golden Ridge.
What are you doing here?
Improving myself, my friend. I have a new lease on my existence, and it's all thanks to you. You see, I meditated on your words, and on the events that led me to strapping myself to an explosive threatening to kill us both. Something had to change. I realized that the tremendous question, that of controlling the universe's uncertainty, was too tremendous to pursue. So I sought an environment I could control.
Good for you.
Tell me, Victor, scientician to scientician, how do you feel about this new path of yours? Do you believe it in accordance with the plan? Are you, dare I say it, happy?
I take a simple joy in each latrine. I leave spotless.
On a purely theoretical level, I admire that.
Not quite how I expected you to interpret what I said, but if it works.
I do believe I am where I was always meant to be. Janitorial science is deceptively difficult and shockingly stimulating. If you've not, you must try it sometime. Eliminating the malodorous quality of a once bilious stall is just as stimulating a dilemma as any mathematical quandary. Anyhow, I mean not to ramble. Once again, consider me in your debt, eternally. If you ever require a sanitation engineer, I shall come running, mop in hand.
I mean, I don't really know if that's what I meant, but good for him. Seems to have a very clear and well-built life now.
Can't you ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
I don't think that's too bad, right?
Yeah.
Janitor is an extremely important job.
Hello.
That's what I will say. Like a really important job. A lot of us would have huge problems without any janitors. And also really, really hard job.
But talk is cheap, but my time is not.
I always, by the way, that is something that I hate. I hate people who don't treat like janitors or anything right. Hate people like that. Get really angry. Yeah, right, I agree, Phil. Like, sometimes I'm like, what are they even saying?
We cure all physical ail. No, but the medicament merchant, when you...
Okay, why did I even come up here then? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler.
Head office tower. I think that's where we don't want to go right now. Because that's the main mission.
Whenever I see that moon man. Purple berry product samples! Purple berry product samples! Complimentary purple berry comestibles! Compliments of Auntie's Choice!
Cool, thank you.
Hey, go-getter. Get yourself up. Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. Practically a minute all told. And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for.
Bet I am.
You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
What do I have? What do you want?
There's two things I desperately require. Realism. Authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight.
We had a scary janitor, did you really?
Set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Don't you already have an announcer for that? The Get Up and Go Getter?
He's yesterday's news. Sure, we'll keep playing those old ads. They got a nostalgic appeal for the older set, but his shtick is fraudulent, fabricated. Worst yet, contrived. You've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine.
What do you have to do?
Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mick Tarkenton.
I mean, I kind of would like to do something like that. That sounds funny. Sounds like a funny mission.
He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then
sure, but I need to do something else first.
Head into our record.
Sounds funny.
People say Auntie's Choice and Sub Rosa are no different.
Yeah, we'll take care of you.
Go consume, like a good consume.
He's got his own distinct brand of coffee.
Are we going up or down?
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
My, but you're rude. Absolutely everything you just said is offensive.
Good. The intention is to keep riffraff like yourself as far away from the lounge visiting clients as possible. I'm glad my choice of words got that point across very clearly. Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy of entrance into the best choice. You're back. Since you ain't soiling our fine establishment with your presence, think I made that real clear.
Yes, but I figured that by now you would have realized the mistake you would made.
All right, I'll grant that was passingly clever. I suppose I can make an exception just this once. For a moderate contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
I wouldn't pay one bit for that attitude, dear. I'm sure we can find other means inside.
What if I'm a really good conversationalist? That would be great for the club.
My, but aren't you a charmer? Clearly, there's more to you than the way you dress. Very well. I'll grant entry for the normal luminary rate. Excellent.
Do we even have to get in here?
Eyes up, Commander. That vent appears person-sized.
Eyes up. Oh. Thanks for backseating me, girly pop. She is a charmer, just like in real life. Well, I'm not, but it's still fine.
Ah, this is where the more successful vapid commercialists congregate to
look at this
be
one.
short-sighted together.
See? They're letting in anyone now.
Candy attitude. I work for your boss's boss, Auntie Cleo.
Oh, don't we all? If he must.
Damn! I do like the outfit. Gotta say.
Finally! Somebody else here with the guts to act. I was about ready to start tearing my ears off. Trapped as I was, listening to these running mouths. Pleased to see you. Ain't sure if you heard, but I'm looking at a promotion to president of aggressive acquisitions after what you and I accomplished on Paradise Island.
You're only happy to be stuck here instead of out in the field?
There may be a certain lack of flying bullets and spraying blood here, but less excitement's the price of promotion, I reckon. I owe you more than a few drinks. See me a couple of months down the line, and you and I'll drink Arcadia dry. But for now, go sever some vital arteries for me.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Everyone has their little hunch about which new product line you sell the most.
Wait,
but
what?
I
When
say
did-
you need to
How did you
ask
get
the
in there?
common bottom
I'm giving
runner
your description to the proper authorities and reporting on you to our upper
Oh,
mid upper tier
yes,
retail
quite.
association. Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy.
What a
of
bitch
entrance
ass.
into the-
I wanted to go to where the Raptidons are, to be honest. I have no idea how I even came here. I mean, we can also do this here now first. Let's do this one here first. That would be wanted genuine
Back to the
authenticity.
studio. Mitt will be waiting.
Sorry, in the midst of composing my latest product-oriented dramatization. Talk later.
Talk later.
Here for a recording session? And I'm back.
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances.
Yeah.
Normally I would, but my agent would space me.
This also gives me a lot of vibes of Cyberpunk 2077 because there you also had to record something. I don't know if you guys remember. It's quite funny. Yeah, yeah.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah. I probably have to talk to you through that one here, huh?
Yes? Can I help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess.
A rugged
Fessler
one?
sent you.
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our Maverick outsider. They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Part the veil about this magical art we call
advertising. What are you trying to sell other than me, I guess?
We're selling dreams of a better life, a better you, connection, and ease from aches, sorrows, and worry. The product is immaterial. We do have one. I'd need to look it up, though. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things, so you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
Which of those personality types most identifies with a Maybury outsider?
Somehow all of them, apparently.
Even the most buttoned-down rules.
They copied my exact hairstyle. I'm suing. I'm bald.
In some way.
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
You're just like anybody else, salt of the earth-like planet types.
All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling you, every people of the great masses. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know, or hate.
By doing your best, showing results, and sharing it with others, yeah.
Right. Maybe everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you?
To lord your superiority over others, to have it all, to be happy and content. To be happy and content.
Okay, perfect. How about your needs are different than everyone else's? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
Comfort and ease is what I most crave.
Have just the thing. Now with a full body bib included with every purchase.
Wait, what are you advertising?
Yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all. Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect. All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling you, every people of the great masses. Everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rinds just for you. Auntie Cleo and Pal's deep-fried Sisty Bits. Now with a full body bib included with every purchase.
Nice, I guess. Cool. To be honest, I was hoping for a little bit more here. But oh well. Okay, then we've done this. Then let's again try to get to those raptidons.
We're literally giving them away. Not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone.
Profit mover, tramicular, head office tower, market
My
compliance.
bits are on Orm's. She's the more predacious of the two. Quite an effective little front stabber.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
I think it was here, right? Wait, I can't continue here.
Which do you
Working hard or hardly working?
Can't tell the difference. You need to make all your problems past tense.
Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds.
Where do I need to go? Hello. I'm picking up stuff from the dookie.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Creature combat conditioning. Here we go. The Blade Runner reference, the hairstyle it took me this long. The V thing, you mean? Hi, Cliff. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hello.
to heat up. How are you still upright over there?
I'm good. Why is it stealing? There's nobody here anyway. Why did the tamed one attack me though? Wait, where do I need to go? Where do I continue? It's a little bit confusing here. Oh, I've never seen Blade Runner. I have no idea. I am so lost. Can't do anything here. Am I done? Is this maybe what? Ah, I already need to return. I see. Those were... Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Yeah. Okay.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor.
Then let's get back. Can I somehow fast travel? Ah, I can. Nice. That's good. Enemy alliance. Who schemes falls to ruin something? Hello, I took care of your problem.
Them wraps all taken care of yet?
Good news, yes. Bad news, the creature combat condition deck is kind of a mess.
All good news to me, friend. Anything happens down there is not my responsibility. I have ceased all manner of worry and fret. Here's the unagreed upon amount that constitutes your fee.
Nice! Okay! Now we've done this. Then we can now only, I think, do the main thing here. Head office tower.
Tranicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Head office tower.
So...
Not because we worship bits.
Why do I feel like we're about to meet some of the most meddlesome people in the world?
Efficacy, while the Protectorate just...
Okay, before we go in there though, I will not be going offline, but I will stop this part here for YouTube. So to everybody who's currently watching this on YouTube as a video, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's part of the Outer Worlds 2. And if you would like to, we do see each other on the next part of it with some more of Spacer's Choice, Auntie's Choice, I'm sorry, and then later on probably The Order. Bye-bye!